What is up, gamers? Welcome back. Um, as you can see, today we're not doing what we usually do. We're doing something a little bit different. We're gonna be doing a read along with some of my friends, specifically fishwormjim and their Discord kittens that we've got going in a fanfic Discord made by fishwormjim. For some context about this, my friend fishwormjim, aka Chev, bought 50 Shades of Grey because when I go over to their place, they like to buy movies because DVD players and we watch whatever we can find on DVD. And they bought 50 Shades and we watched it together as like a group watch, and it was so funny. It was crazy, and we ended up watching the trilogy because the first movie actually ended on a pretty good cliffhanger, enough to make us be like, okay, well, what happens? And we could do a bunch of critiques and a bunch of breakdowns, but that'll all be for later. For now, we've decided to go back to the origins of where 50 Shades of Grey came from, which is, if you don't know, Master of the Universe. So I'm pretty excited to hop into this and get reading. Give me one moment. Alright, let's get this started. I'm pretty excited. I'm actually very excited. Hello!
Yeah.
I am live. Okay,
Are you talking?
I am. Oh, crap.
I can't hear you.
For real?
Wait, hold on.
Just a second, technical difficulties.
Wait, on my part? Can anyone hear me?
Hold on one moment. We can't hear anybody.
Oh, anybody. Okay. It's not me. Okay, I'm. Oh, look at that. You've already got the background going. Let's see how the lighting is with this on. I'm pretty excited to read this. I have homework. This is my homework actually. Who is E? Lil Freak. Hello, hello.
It says USB audio. Switch it. Okay. Okay.
Hello?
Hello, hello.
Alright.
Oh, you can hear me?
Alright.
Okay,
So,
okay.
let's get started then. I was hoping more people would come, but that's okay. So, wanted to do a little bit of background before we start reading. So this is the 50 Shades of Grey wiki. So, I'll just read this out.
Who is James?
Huh?
Oh, humana humana.
So I think this provides some pretty good background information on what we're because this is not just any old fan fiction. No, no, no. So, background and publication. The 50 Shades trilogy was developed from a Twilight fanfiction series originally titled Master of the Universe and was published by James episodically on fanfiction websites under the pen name, quote, Snow Queen Ice Dragon. I love it. The piece featured characters named after Twilight author Stephanie Meyer's characters in Twilight, Edward Cullen and Bella Swan. After comments concerning the sexual nature of the material, James removed the story and published it on her own website, 50shades.com. Later, she wrote Master of the Universe as an original piece, with the principal characters renamed Christian Grey and Anastasia Steele, and removed it from her website before publication. Meyer commented on this hearing, saying, "That's not really my genre. Not my thing. Good on her. She's doing well. That's great." This reworked and extended version of Master of the Universe was split into 3 parts. First title, 50 Shades of Grey, was released as an ebook and a print-on-demand paperback in May 2011 by the Writers' Coffee Shop, a virtual publisher based in Australia. The second volume, 50 Shades Darker, was released in September 2011, and the third, 50 Shades Freed, followed in January 2012. The Writers' Coffee Shop had a restricted marketing budget and relied relied largely on book blogs for early publicity, but the sales of the novel were boosted by word-of-mouth recommendation. The book's erotic nature and perceived demographic of its fan base as being composed largely of married women over 30, my mom being one of them, led to the book being dubbed
Mommy porn.
That has different connotations nowadays.
Yeah.
The
The book also has reportedly been popular among teenage girls and college women. By the release of the final volume in 2012, news networks in the United States have begun to report on 50 Shades trilogy as an example of viral marketing and the rise of popularity of female erotica, attributing its success to the discreet nature of e-reading services. My mom had a Nook. Like one of those things that specifically to read books, and I guarantee you she read when it came out.
I had someone tell me today that, because I mentioned I was going to be reading this today, and I mentioned that I watched 50 Shades with you and their trilogy, and they were like, oh, that's low-key my guilty pleasure, and I was like, damn, dude, everyone I know. I didn't realize how many people have seen it.
Like you can blame what is it, Haunting Adeline, and like those like popular erotic fiction now. You can blame all of those existing because of 50 Shades of Grey.
Isn't Haunting Adeline crazy?
Yes,
Like
apparently
it's
really
very,
bad.
it's very bad. That'll be our next read.
It's like shoving like a gun up someone's pussy. Like apparently, like it's very extreme. So you can thank 50 Shades of Grey for that one. But yeah, so it basically Larissa says that pretty much like popularized female erotic literature, and that's why we have that crap today. So this is the PDF file. It has over 1,600 pages, so we're definitely not going to be finishing this.
1,600?
Yes.
Holy cow! Where did you get this?
What?
Where did you get this?
I tried looking it up, and then I found a thread on Reddit, and it led me to a download for this. So if you want me to send that to you, I totally can.
It is impossible to find it otherwise. She completely scrubbed it off.
Yeah, it's just not on the internet anymore. Like, it's only archived now at this point.
No, Snow Queen Ice Dragon, why would you
Dude,
delete
I surely hope that
your
this was
heat?
the original cover art for it. I think that looks great. But yeah, so the names in here will be Edward and Bella instead of Anastasia.
Okay.
But let's.
Holy moly! Holy. Oh, dude, there's even more!
Dude. Doing the vision for.
Yeah, so the first one is 87 chapters, and then Master of the Universe 2 starts. So.
It's all in one book?
Yeah. And then I don't know what outtakes are. Maybe it's like
50's
some.
first Christmas. I just imagine I would much rather that be 50 Cent.
Edward and Bella reconnect? Is that signs that they break up?
All right. Well, without further ado, let's get reading. We'll read a couple chapters. I'm trying to do like every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday.
Okay.
Every Tuesday and Saturday we do readings. Like,
Can we
around the
do?
same time.
Are we gonna do roles? Like, are you gonna be like, what's his name? Edward and I'm Bella or something?
I'd be Edward, you'd be Bella.
Okay.
Sure, it might be hard to like differentiate who's talking sometimes, but I'm totally down to. Then who's gonna be the narrator then?
I mean, we could be the narrator.
Okay.
I think we could go back and forth.
Yeah, we can go back and forth. That's fine. All right. Well, all right. Thank you, Jane, for. All right. My old lady eyes can see me now. All right. Master of the Universe, Chapter 1. I scowl with frustration at myself in the mirror. Damn my hair. It just won't behave. And damn Rose for being ill and subjecting me to this ordeal. I've tried to brush my hair into submission. Ooh, submission. But it's not putting the line. I must learn not to sleep with it wet. I recite this 5 times as a mantra. I try once more with the brush.
Damn, the mantra.
I know. The only thing I can do is restrain it tightly in a ponytail and hope that I look reasonably presentable.
Just like me.
Rose is my roommate, and she has chosen. Okay, that's a bit unfair because choice has had nothing to do with it. But she has the flu and as such cannot do the interview she's arranged with some mega industrialist for the student newspaper. So I've been volunteered. I have final exams to cram for, one essay to finish, and I'm supposed to be working this afternoon. But no, today I have to head into downtown Seattle and meet the
Enigmatic.
CEO of Colon Enterprise Holdings, Inc.
Oh.
Allegedly, he's some exceptional tycoon who is a major benefactor of our university, and his time is extraordinarily precious. Much more precious than mine. And he's granted Rose an interview, a real coup, she tells me. Damn her extracurricular activities.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Was this completely copied and pasted into 50 Shades, do you know, or did she
Right.
rewrite the whole thing? Because this sounds a lot. This is exactly how the movie is.
I mean, like, it is the precursor. Like, so the lady who wrote this fanfiction was the lady who wrote 50 Shades of Grey, which then became the movie.
So I'm wondering if she just completely used this and just
It's
took out the
just-
names. Yeah, exactly. That, or if she rewrote it all. Because this sounds like very in depth already, and I'm already seeing the 50 Shades of movie in my head playing right now.
Yeah.
But I gotta mix Twilight in there, so crap.
Yeah.
Which I haven't seen Twilight, so
I have.
I think
Yeah.
I'm one of the only people that I think haven't seen Twilight because everyone I know tells me to watch Twilight. Dude, actually, we watched some of Twilight in my philosophy of sex and love class.
Wow. Did they talk about how, like, it's like how. So Stephanie Myers is Mormon, and that's why when Edward and Bella, they're always like, will they, won't they kind of thing. And then literally as soon as they get married, she immediately gets pregnant.
Is Stephanie? She's the one that wrote the book, right?
Yeah, Stephanie Meyer is
I did know that, but they used the example of representing like masculine portrayal with the guy who's a wolf, the werewolf. Is he a werewolf? And then
Yeah.
there, I think it was like in the third one where the other wolves and they're seen as like these dangerous, kind of like primitive versions of men, and it kind of represents like indigenous cultures, and it went into how that shows how like how race might play like an idea with love.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, 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 wait.
well, because okay, I'm not like an expert on Twilight. My mom is, but
Dude.
like from what I've seen from the movies that I've watched and actually paid attention to, I think they're supposed to be native.
Are you fucking
Like the werewolves are like usually
Yeah.
native people.
Yeah, and they're seen as like violent ruffians, and how yeah.
But then like
Isn't there a war?
fucking topical take for a Mormon
Yeah.
to have? What?
Yeah. Well, I swear to God, once Jaden gets the frickin' DVD thingy in the PC, we'll have to do
A Twilight
we'll have to
watching.
we'll have to do a watching of at least the first one of 50 Shades, and then I'm down to do Twilight after. I don't, but I definitely would want to watch like the first 50 Shades film, so we can do a little group activity and compare what
We could do a critique. We should write an essay now and then compare it after the rewatch.
Take notes, take notes.
Okay, you can. Sorry, I didn't mean to
Alright,
interrupt you.
So the person that's reading out, I think that's Rose. Jane, would you like to be Rose?
Bella, I'm sorry. It took me 9 months to get this interview, and it'll take another 6 to reschedule. And you and I will both have graduated.
Oh damn.
The editor, I can't blow this out.
Blow this out.
Please.
Blow
Rose?
my asshole.
Dude.
You wanna read the rest of that?
Please. Rose begs me in her rasping, really sore throat voice.
You need a smoker voice, Jaden. You gotta bring it out.
Okay.
I stare at her red-rimmed, runny eyes, her bright pink nose. All right, Suzu, this is Bella. This is Bella, I believe.
Of course I'll go, Rose. You should go back to bed. Would you like some
Settle
paracetamol? Dude, I'm trying to do like an Anastasia Steele. Well, I guess I should be trying to do a Bella, so I need like an Abercrombie and Finch jacket
yeah.
and a blue tint.
You have to have your teeth be poking out all the time, like mouth half agape.
All right, here comes the Rose back.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Here are the questions in my mini desk recorder. Just press record here. Make notes. I'll transcribe it all.
I know nothing about him.
My voice is anxious.
The questions you'll go through. The questions will see you through. Go. I don't want you to be late.
Go! Dude, yeah.
Alright.
Okay, I'm going. I have a long drive. Go back to bed. But please make sure you eat. I made you some soup to heat up later.
I stare at her fondly. Only for you, Rose, I would do this. Whoa.
Oh, damn. Who is this love story between?
Why could we not have a lesbian, a little bisexual awakening in Anna with her and Rose? Like, Rose, I mean, when we watched...
This is Bella, not Anna.
Oh, my bad. This is Bella and Rose, okay? Why couldn't they have a little thing, a little bisexual awakening, at least in the movie? Like, I felt like, I mean, Susan, you saw the movie. Rose was not fucking a part of it.
Because Rose doesn't have sex. Rose fucks. Or she doesn't do that.
50 Shades of fucked up. Alright.
Good luck. And thanks, Bella.
50 Shades of the bisexual flag.
I smell
We're
royally at her.
What?
And head out the door to her room. I can't believe I have let Rose talk me into this. But then Rose could talk anyone to anything. She'll make an exceptional journalist. She's articulate, strong, persuasive, argumentative, beautiful, and she's my dearest friend. Okay, I think you want her to be more than friends, maybe.
Yeah.
You're describing her. And they were roommates, clearly. The roads are clear as I set off from Portland. It's early and I don't have to be in Seattle until 2 this afternoon. Fortunately, she's lent me her car. I'm not sure my old truck will be up for the journey. Well, it's the least she can do. I frown into the rearview mirror, but I have to say, her sporty BMW Z4 is so much more fun to drive than my truck, and the miles slip away as I put my foot down.
What happened to her little bug? Didn't she drive a bug?
Yeah, something like that.
That was like a change,
What the
probably.
fuck? Yeah, a Z4. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that dinky little truck.
I have to say.
That was a change.
The set director for the movie has much less class than this middle-aged woman writing porn on the internet. So,
It's Twilight porn, specifically.
Twilight porn.
Come on, get it right.
She's like, I want a Z4.
Also, hey Bug, I didn't see you. I'm glad you joined. You kind of came right in the middle, but we're on chapter 1, and this fanfiction is over 1,600 pages, so we're not finishing that today. We're just gonna read a few chapters.
Did you say 1,600 pages?
Yeah, I'm streaming right now, so I don't know if you can see it, but in the top right here, 1,694, and it's split into 2 parts. So yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, we like to have fun around here. Right? We like to fuck around here.
Yeah.
Alright. It's cloudy, but at least it's not raining as I make my way into the city. The Seattle traffic is shut up. Shut up. The Seattle traffic is heavy, but I've got an hour to go, and I'm feeling fairly confident that I should be able to find somewhere to park. Thank heavens for the sat nav on the Z4. Otherwise, I'd be royally screwed.
Dude,
Jesus.
she's like advertising the
Okay.
fucking BMW.
Okay.
now.
Snow. Okay, whatever her pen name was for the Snow Ice Fuck Dragon, whatever.
This is short.
She probably owned a
800
BMW
words.
Z4, let's be so for it.
Or she was just like looking at like the specs page. Of it.
Hello, celestial bird.
It's something Snow Dragon.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Celestial Snow
Oh no,
Dragon.
I'm talking to someone in chat. They sent me a fanfic.
What? Okay.
Oh?
Okay. Put it in the. Oh my God, which one? It's the.
Okay,
fanfic and book suggestions.
I'm sending
It's
it.
the-
Wait. We'll read this.
Yeah.
My name. Okay, Celestial Ludenberg. Hi, Celestial Ludenberg. Everyone say hi to Celestial Ludenberg. Thank you for the
Hi.
recommendation on the fanfic and book suggestion. Here, let's see. Boom. Okay, I sent it in the Discord.
Okay, hold on.
Waiting for board approval. They said it's short and 800 words.
Okay, what is it about? Is it like Twilight fanfiction or?
I don't know. Okay, so. Wow, this is very short.
Well,
Did.
let's finish this
Yeah,
first chapter
yeah,
and then we
let's.
can take a look at it because I wanna finish this first chapter at least.
Oh, it's one they wrote. Okay, yeah, let's finish this chapter.
Well,
We'll come back to this
let's take a look.
Celestial Ludenberg.
I'm also thinking later on, like in between, like reading through this, we can read like, like, like 2010, like Jeff the Killer fan fiction. Is I'm told.
Yes.
Dude.
Dude, I literally just saw something about Jeff the Killer today. I need to send
I
it.
posted something out on my story. So I posted something on my story that reminded me of it. And I was like, dude, I used to be that kid that was like in love with him and like wanted to summon him and stupid shit like that. It's something I posted on my story. It says, do 12-year-olds still fall in love with Jeff the Killer? Or
Dude,
do they
I saw that.
I think doing that is simple, or just like any of the creepypasta character, like old fan fiction, like not anything new if there is anything new. I'm talking like 2010, 2011, man. All right, let's continue. Enough distractions. My destination is the headquarters of Mr. Cullen's global enterprise. It's a huge 30-story. That is spelt wrong, I think. that doesn't.
Your story. That really does look like story.
Story.
Office building, all curved glass and steel, an architect's utilitarian fantasy. Utilitarian with Cullen House written discreetly in steel all over the.
I don't know why, but I read Colin House's written house. Sorry, go on.
That's a different.
Yeah.
What are you doing here, written?
Quarter to two. I feel an immense sense of relief that I'm out late as I walk into the enormous, frankly intimidating glass, steel, and white sandstone first floor foyer. Behind the solid sandstone desk, a very attractive blonde-haired young woman smiles pleasantly at me. She's wearing the sharpest charcoal suit jacket and white shirt I've ever seen. She looks immaculate. Dude, Bella's a lesbian. Come on.
I know.
These beautiful women. She's like, she's so beautiful and intelligent, and she's my best friend.
We are just roommates. But I want to fuck.
Okay, Susie, here's your line.
I'm here to see Mr. Colin. Isabel Swan. Wait, is that her actual name? For
Isabella,
Rosalie Hale.
Excuse me, one moment.
That was good.
He arches her eyebrows slightly as I stand self-consciously in front of her. I'm beginning to wish I had borrowed one of Rose's jackets rather than wear my navy blue pea coat.
You look like an idiot.
No fucking fool.
Stupid.
Peacock.
I've made an effort and worn my one and only skirt. It's brown. Oh, she only owns one skirt because she's different than other girls. I have brown knee-length boots and a blue tie. For me, this is smart. One of the escaped tendrils of my hair behind my ears.
Oh my gosh, she's doing the thing. That's like her version of lip biting.
As I pretend she doesn't intimidate me. Miss Hale is expected. Please sign in here. You'll want the end lived on the right. Press for the 30th floor. She smiles kindly at me. Amused, no doubt, as I sign in. She hands me a security pass that has visitor very firmly stamped on the front. Personally, I think it's obvious that I'm just visiting. I don't fit in here at all. Nothing changes. I inwardly sigh. I thank her and walk over to the lifts, past the two security men who are both far more smartly dressed than me in their well-cut black suits. Yeah. The lift whisks me unseemingly haste to the 13th floor. The doors silently fly open and I'm in another large foyer. For I cannot pronounce
Foyer.
I cannot pronounce the fucking word. Again, all glass, steel, and white sandstone. In front of me, there's another desk of sandstone and another young blonde woman. So she spelled blonde differently.
I don't think it to be consistent.
It's
I was like, she did not write it this way before. From what I'm noticing, it's just I just
maybe our queen has dyslexia, you know?
my queen snow dragon.
Leave Miss Snow Dragon alone.
Dude, she's made so much money at this point.
I know.
Like, actually.
She's like the better version of J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, exactly. She's more interesting. J.K. Rowling is just like transphobic and like ugly.
Shoes.
And has like mold in her room, so you know. Alright. Impeccably in black and white, who rises to greet me? Miss Swan, would you wait here, please? She points to a seated area of white leather chairs.
Oh, I made rice.
A large glass wall meeting room with an enormous dark wood table and 20 dark wood chairs around it. Beyond that, a floor-to-ceiling window with a view of the Seattle skyline, looking out through the city towards the Pacific Ocean. It's a stunning vista. I stand and admire it, momentarily distracted before I sleep. I fish the questions out of my satchel, go through them, inwardly cursing Rose for not providing me with a brief biography. I know nothing about this man, and I'm about to interview. He could be 90. He could be in his 30s. My nerves are beginning to kick in.
You know.
I am uncomfortable with this one-to-one stuff. I am much better in a group scenario, preferably not asking any questions, sitting somewhere in the back. Well, judging by the building, all clinical and modern, he's probably in his 30s. Fit, tanned, blonde. The rest of the personnel.
You can tell it by
Blonde without the E.
You look at the building, you're like, he must be in his 30s.
Yeah. Creative Nightmare on Elm Street.
Whenever I see her misspell blonde, I'll just say blonde without the E.
I can see that. Especially because I see. Wait,
What?
do you know who Wes Craven is?
Yes.
No. Who's that?
The creator of Nightmare on Elm Street.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he's rich?
Do you think Wes Craven is rich?
Maybe. I don't know. What does that have to do with it?
So Celestial Ludenberg says that they must have a lot of money by now. I can see it.
I could see
I mean,
it.
probably, yeah, with like all the merchandise and stuff like that. I would assume that he wants, like, is still getting royalties from like merch and stuff.
Is that Freddy Cougar?
Freddy Fazbear?
Is it Freddy Cougar? That Nightmare on Elm Street? Okay, because I literally see everyone wearing sweaters. That makes sense.
Kruger. Alright.
Okay.
Another elegant, flawlessly dressed blonde without the E comes out of a large door to the right. What is it with all the immaculate blondes without the E? It's like Stepford here. I take a deep breath and stand up. Miss Blonde, the latest blonde without E asks.
Yes.
Mr. Cullen will see you in a moment. May I take your jacket?
Oh, please.
Have you been offered any refreshment?
No.
Oh dear. I'm going to get blonde number one into trouble. She frowns and eyes the young woman at the desk. Would you like tea? Coffee? Water?
A glass of water would be lovely. Thank you.
Jessica, please fetch Miss Swan a glass of water. She says sternly to the young woman at the desk. Jessica scoots up immediately and walks to the door on the other side of the... Say that word.
Foyer.
I'm just gonna keep saying foyer.
My apologies, Miss Swan. Jessica has a new intern. Please be seated. Mr. Cullen will probably be another 5 minutes. Jessica returns with a large glass of iced water. Here you go, Miss Swan.
Thank you.
Ooh, correct one.
Yeah.
Yay.
We realized the mistake.
Dude, hi Alice.
Blonde number 2 goes and sits at the sandstone desk at her station, and they both continue reading. Perhaps Mr. Cullen insists on his employees being blonde. Is that illegal?
Is that legal? What the fuck is she talking? Is it legal to hire only blondes?
I'd be thinking the same probably.
I'm wondering.
Okay.
When the office door opens and a tall, elegantly dressed, rather beautiful black man exits. I have definitely worn the wrong clothes. He turns and says to the door, "Golf."
Golf definitely chewing.
Coolin'. You're definitely coolin'.
He just sounds like fucking Adam Sandler. Like.
I don't hear the reply. He turns and sees me and smiles kindly. Jessica has jumped up and called the lift. Do you want to be Mr. Edward, or do you want me to be?
I think you should be Chev. I think.
Okay. I'll have to get into the groove of like what kind of voice I want.
You have to think, Mr. Gray was like, I don't make love. I fuck hard. That was, I'm 50 Shades of fucked up. You have to remember his famous lines.
Should we try and do like a Ben Shapiro?
Good afternoon, ladies.
Ben Shapiro or Shadow the Hedgehog?
Okay.
Oh, Shadow the Hedgehog. It's pretty good. Shadow with a gun, specifically.
Yeah.
Give him a threatening aura.
Good afternoon, ladies. Says as he departs through the
Dude, I can hear Gangster's Paradise playing right now.
Been spending the most tonight. Mr. Cullen, see you now, Miss Swan. Do go through. Blonde number 2 says.
Damn.
I'm rather shaky. Collect my satchel, leave my water, and make my way to the partially open door. You don't need a knock, just go in. She smiles at me. I push open the door and stumble through, tripping over my feet as usual and falling headfirst into the office. Alright, so this is chapter 2, so let's take a break.
Let's read Celestial Ludenberg. So they said that this is a Simpsons fan fiction that they wrote based on the last year's Treehouse of Horror. So I feel like hold up. I feel like we need some context to which episode this is. So can you chat GPT a summary of the Treehouse of Horror episode? Here, let me.
Oh no.
We need to chat GPT a summary of the fucking. Oh god, what?
It's an episode of The Simpsons.
Right, it's like the Halloween episodes, right?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Treehouse of
Dude,
Horror? Yeah.
by the way, Celestial Ludenberg, not to dox myself, but I live in Springfield.
No!
And there's Simpson stuff everywhere.
Dude, what a hellscape, dude. Okay, so go to chat GPT.
Okay. Do you have it? I don't know where. I know you have it.
I have it on here at the website, you do. We're gonna see the hell's going on.
It's
I don't
purple.
even watch those episodes. I've heard about them though.
They said this last year's Treehouse of Horror had a subversion of Cape Feare where Slideshow Bob kills Bart. Okay, so Bart's dead. Right?
Okay.
Bart dead.
Okay, ChatGPT summarize last year's Treehouse of Horror Simpsons episode.
Horrors. Episode. Summarize last year's episode. Looks good. Last year's Treehouse of Horrors episode. The segments include parodies of popular horror and sci-fi themes. One storyline featured the Simpson family dealing with a time-traveling mishap
that leads to chaotic consequences. Another segment was a twist on a classic horror story with unexpected and humorous outcomes. Thank you. The episode maintained its signature mix of dark humor and so. I feel like this isn't what they want.
Yeah.
So vague.
I say what happens. What happens in it?
What happens?
Okay, okay. That's 5, not last year's. That's what they said.
Okay, so that's.
In last year's,
Parody of Westworld, dude. It's been fucking years.
dude, Westworld. I haven't heard that name in a while.
Okay, so like they said this is last year's or.
Okay, I'm assuming it's the one with Bart.
What happened?
I don't know.
Lisa acquires a
Okay, last year's number was XXX1V. Holy cow, how many episodes does The Simpsons? IV, yeah. Summary.
It's kind of hard. I'm typing over you guys. I apologize.
Too bad. I don't have anything.
Too bad.
Okay, okay.
Ooh.
Gorgeous Grandpa.
Becomes involved with dolphins who can talk. A parody of Silence of the Lambs, where Grandpa Simpson becomes a celebrity chef, leading to some eerie and comical situation. And the family costume contest. Ooh, I don't feel like this.
I guess we could just read the fanfic and then figure it out.
Yeah, it's literally one paragraph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if I don't understand.
Okay, we could read the I guess the description. What if Lisa didn't wait 30 years to get revenge for Slideshow Bob killing Bart?
Ooh, okay. What is it?
Alright, I guess I'll
Okay, so this is the one where Bart dies.
yeah.
Okay, so Bart fucking dies. Let's go.
Okay.
Rest in peace.
Alright, Jim, would you like to read it? Because it's just one paragraph.
Okay. Sideshow Bob singing, and it's
Dude, you're in my ear.
Yeah, a little bit too close.
You're good, you're good.
Was that were you like in my mouth? Or just fucking...
Shivers down my spine.
Oh.
You're right here.
Sideshow Bob starts singing, and it's clearly to his credit that he is an Englishman. He remains an English. While he's singing, Lisa manages to squirm her away. Oh shit, I can't read. While she's singing, Lisa manages to squirm her way from where she's tied up to the window to catch events unfold. To watch events unfold. Sideshow Bob starts singing because he realizes, wait, did you only ask me to sing to forestall your gruesome end? Bart admits guilty as charged. Then Bob stabs him over and over after the boathouse docks in Springfield Harbor.
Okay, I'm sorry we don't have docks. Like, if I don't know of any docks.
You know, but here's the thing, like...
Is there one in Springfield in The Simpsons?
There's, like, everything in this.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, you can see, like, literally every national monument from there. They got a lot.
I guess it is fiction.
Alright, continue.
Fuck, I lost my place. Where am I?
Damn,
Chief
40
Wiggum
million.
notices Bart's corpse and arrests Sideshow Bob and unties the family. The next day, Marge is crying by her bedside, claiming she still can't accept her special little.
Wait, you have to
child.
read that, Chev, in your Marge voice.
Oh,
Oh.
God. Okay.
I
my
s-
best.
I still can't! Okay, I'm not gonna try that.
That's just my special little guy is dead.
No.
Oh, homie!
Oh.
That's good! That's good, dude! Dude. Yeah, okay.
For those unfamiliar, special little guy is what she calls them. So,
Okay, I wasn't sure about that. Thanks for
Lisa shows up and promises her, "Don't worry." I'm just gonna do every voice this way. "Don't worry. I'll make sure Sideshow Bob pays for
what he did to Bart. That night, she infiltrates Bob's cell and ambushes him and sees. Sideshow Bob, I will kill you just like you did my brother. However, after Bob reminds her that killing him will put her on death row, she backs down and decides a different approach. The next morning, she approaches the judge who gave Sideshow Bob a life sentence in prison and insists that Sideshow Bob deserves execution.
Wait, she corners him, and it's like, no, do it again. That's really okay. I like that.
Deserves execution instead of a life sentence. A judge accepts and demands bailiff bring Robert Kilwanger.
I don't want to say
I don't want to get too in trouble, Junior. To me immediately, please. After she does, the judge tells him, Sideshow Bob, I was content to let you rot in that cell for life. However, Lisa, the sister of the boy you killed 2 days ago.
Damn, the legal system here is like super quick.
Yeah,
It's
they
already
fucking
2 days.
they were on it. She's like, dude, you fucked up here. Okay, life sentence.
It's my brother you're talking about. That's Bart.
I believe, you know what? I can totally believe that Springfield has like a very active death policy. Like, you know, like they they actively execute like everybody. You know, you walk across the street. Yeah.
Execution.
You jaywalk. You
jaywalk, a public hanging.
You smell bad. Right to the can. Okay, so we continue. Where are we at?
2 days ago has made me realize you deserve execution, so I sentence you to the chair. Your execution starts in 2 hours, and it will be televised for the family of the boy you killed to see. 1 hour and 56 minutes later, Lisa tells Marge, Mom, I did it. I made sure Sideshow Bob paid for killing...
I almost read smoking.
Bart.
Oh,
Paid for killing Cart. Just put that world's deadliest execution show on again.
That's crazy. Celestial Ledenberg, what do you think of the reading so far? Do you like rate Jaden's Marge voice?
I have to say, this world is very quick. It's very efficient.
Yeah,
like,
dude, I think Eugene PD should take notes.
You need to take the notes for sure.
I know. Bye, Robert.
Bye, Robert.
Alright, it's great.
She does so, and the host says, hello, everyone. You may not remember, but last time we had a snake on the chair for smoking in the quickie mart.
Holy shit! Right, they really do kill people like just for.
This time we have an actual murderer on the show.
This is like I'm excited that it's like actually like a
Someone that actually deserves it.
someone that deserves it.
On the show, here he is, Sideshow Bob. After Bob gets on the chair and fried with several thousand volts. The TV and says, I'm proud of you, Lisa. You took immediate action to even though you didn't get along, you even did it in a way that didn't cost you your life, too.
Wait, that was pretty good. I enjoyed that. I like my favorite quotes, fried with several thousand volts.
This is fucking awesome. Oh wait, maybe that'll get banned right where you're writing.
Hate spell literature.
Okay, they said that for context, World's Deadliest Executions was a plot point in Hell Tope from Treehouse 9. Okay. This is the best piece of literature. Thank you for the recommendation of your fanfic, Celestial Ledenberg.
Yes, thank you.
I need to make a fanfiction website so I could follow Fave.
To make this.
Yeah, what prompted to make this? We're doing Ask the Author right now, please. I'm gonna print this out and mail it to you, and if you'll sign it, and please send it back, I would appreciate it.
gonna print it out on just like like a printer paper and like just like walk over to your house. I hope you don't mind.
I'm
I do. Like, you know this guy.
I do.
I think his face rings a bell.
Should we read just one more chapter of this?
I'm down to do another chapter.
So the second chapter is 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's
9 pages. That's pretty easy. Ugh.
Okay, we'll read chapter 2, and then we'll stop reading and just like chill and like
Reflect.
reflect on it.
Okay, we'll make a so in my philosophy class we do a pre-class reflection, which is just a you just write a summary of what you just read and then like add some questions that you have you're going to bring to the next discussion. We can do that, but discussion wise. Actually, I will scribe this up and I will write it.
Okay. Yeah, I'd be down for that. All right.
I think Celestial Ludenberg left.
Aw.
They
No. Well, you know what? We left her on nice comments.
yeah.
I hope she knows that she's
No.
writing with the history books.
Maybe she was upset that it wasn't Chev reading.
Who?
And it was instead Marge Simpson. Like at least half of the way through. Maybe I was too loud. That could be also-
I thought you did a pretty good job, dude. Your Marge Simpson voice is pretty dang good.
It's probably better than I.
Yeah, I was shocked. I was like, oh my gosh, there's a voice actor in the room with us.
Oh my god.
like a
Oh my gosh.
Is there a voice actor in the room?
Wait, we need to start reading because I'm staring at long fingered hand right now, and that's really luring me in.
Alright. I'm on chapter 2. I'm on my hands and knees.
This is audible. Sorry.
And gentle hands are around me, helping to pull me up. I'm so embarrassed. Damn, my phone. I have to steal.
Steal!
Holy crow.
Anastasia, steal!
Miss Hale. Miss
I'm
Hale.
sorry for interrupting you again, but why is both Holy and Crow capitalized?
Holy crow! That is someone who would read like Edgar Allan Poe. They would say "Holy crow," huh? Wasn't she a literature major, English lit major?
Does he still have that still beating heart underneath his floorboards, dude?
She is currently taking the road untaken right now.
I will say this: that beating heart under my floorboards is giving me a fucking panic attack.
It's talking to me. It's looking at me. It knows I'm. I know. It knows. It knows.
Oh my god! Look! There's an actually, but it's actually. Okay.
Okay. We'll get to it.
Sorry, spoilers.
Spoilers. Miss Hale. He extends a long, fingered hand to me once I'm stood. I'm Edward Cullen. Are you all right? Would you like to sit?
I like the shadow voice.
He's so young and attractive.
Very attractive. Sorry.
Dressed in a fine gray suit,
Greg.
black tie, with unruly blonde hair and intense, bright green eyes that regard me shrewdly.
Actually.
It takes a moment for me to find my voice, and I think my mouth has flopped open in astonishment. If this guy is over 30, then I'm a monkey's uncle. I'm in a daze, and he shakes. As our fingers touch, I feel a strange current go through me. I withdraw my hand hastily, and I can feel myself blinking, rapidly, matching my heart rate.
Oh, is that me? Oh. Miss Hale is indisposed. So she sent me. I hope you don't mind, Mr. Colin.
And you are? His voice is warm, possibly amused, but it's difficult to tell from his impassive expression. He looks mildly interested, but above all, polite.
Isabella Swan. I'm studying English with Rosaline. Miss Hale at Washington State.
I see, he says simply, and I think I can see the ghost of a smile in his expression, but I'm not sure. Would you like to sit? He waves me towards the white leather-buttoned L-shaped couch. The room is vast with an enormous modern dark wood desk beside the floor-to-ceiling windows. Everything is white, except on the wall by the door there's a succession of small squares. 36 of them arranged in this manner. They are exquisite, a series of mundane, forgotten objects, painted in such precise detail. They look like photographs, displayed together. They're breathtaking. Look, artist, Troughton.
They're lovely, raising the ordinary to extraordinary.
I murmur, distracted by him and by the paintings. He gazes at me intently.
Can I have you say that name? If it ever pops up again, can I have you say it like Crouton?
That's that's what they say about the Olive Garden paintings.
Yes, he replies softly. Apart from the paintings, the rest of the room is pleasant enough. It's quite cold, clean, clinical. I wonder if it truly reflects the personality of the Greek god who sinks gracefully into one of the white leather chairs opposite me. I am disturbed by where my thoughts are heading, so I busy myself with finding the questions that Rose has given me, and then setting up the mini disc recorder. I am all fingers and thumbs, dropping it twice on the table in front of me.
You freak!
Mr. Cullen says nothing, as I become increasingly embarrassed and flustered. When I finally pluck up the courage to look at him, he's watching me. One hand relaxed on his lap, and the other cupping his chin and trailing his long index finger across his lips. I think he's trying to suppress a smile.
Sorry. I'm not used to this.
Take all the time you need, Miss Swan, he says.
Do you mind if I record your answers?
After you've taken so much trouble to set up the recorder, you ask me now? I flush. He's teasing me. I hope. I blink at him and I think he takes pity on me because he relents. No, I don't.
Did Miss Hale explain what the interview was for?
Wait, I think I was supposed to read that.
No, that's Bella messing up on calling her because she's close with her as Rose.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I got it. Read it first. Yes, your student newspaper. WSU Eyewitness. Here in the graduation issue, as I shall be conferring the degrees of that year's graduations. Oh, this is news to me. I'm temporarily preoccupied with the thought that someone not much older than me, okay, maybe 6 years or so, and okay, he's mega successful, but still, he's gonna present me with my degree. I try to drag myself back to the task at hand.
Good. Well, I have some questions, Mr. Colin.
I smooth a stray lock of hair behind my ear. I thought you might, he says. He's teasing me again. I feel the heat in my cheeks and I pull myself up in an attempt to look taller and intimidating. I press the start button on the recorder and try for professional. I read the first of Rose's questions.
You're very young to have amazed such an empire. To what do you owe your success?
I glance up at him. He smiles ruefully at me, but looks vaguely disappointed. said, business is all about people, Miss Swan. And I'm very good at judging people. I know how they tick, what makes them flourish, what weakens them, what inspires them, and how to incentivize them. I employ many good people, and I reward them well. I believe that the road to success in any scheme is to make oneself the master of that scheme, and I work hard, very hard to do that. I make decisions based on logic and facts. Logic and facts. And have a good, solid ideas, and an exceptional team that can come up with good, solid ideas. Again, good.
I'm genuinely going to copy and paste this into my next answer for my next interview on like how are you successful? How do you work in teams?
Have to be the master.
And
Very successful.
don't care about your feelings. Miss Swan, you've come here to interview me, if you've forgotten.
Alright, Caesar.
Maybe you're just lucky.
This isn't on Rose's list, but he's so arrogant. I don't subscribe to luck or chance, Miss Swan. The harder I work, the more luck I seem to have. It really is all about having the right people on your team. I think it was Harvey Firestone. I thought it was going to say something different.
Harvey Weinstein. Yeah.
I think it was Harvey Firestone who said the growth and development of people is the highest calling of leadership.
You sound like a control freak.
The words are out of my mouth before I can speak them. Oh, I exercise control in all things,
Bruh.
he says, and not a trace of humor in his smile. And then he holds my gaze steadily, impassive, but my heartbeat quickens inexplicably, and my face flushes again. Why does he have such an unnerving effect on me? His overwhelming good looks, maybe? The way his eyes blaze at me. He continues, besides, immense power is acquired by assuring yourself in your secret
Reveries.
that you were born to control things.
Do you feel that you have immense power? Control freak!
I employ over 50,000 people, Miss Swan. That gives me a certain sense of responsibility. Power, if you will.
I need the Vine Boom to be playing every time like he ends a sentence.
If I decide I'm no longer interested in the telecommunications business and sell up 25,000 people would struggle to make their mortgage payments after a month or so. Jesus. I think my mouth drops open. I staggered at his lack of humility.
Don't you have a board to answer to?
I asked, disgusted. I own my company, so I don't have to answer to a board. He raises an eyebrow at me. Of course, I would know this if I had done some research, but holy crow, he's so arrogant. I changed tack.
None.
That was
And do you have any interests outside of your work?
I have varied interests, Miss Swan. A ghost of a smile touches his lips. Very varied.
That's a very funny way of saying that. Very varied. So varied indeed that I have various very interesting things to do.
And for some reason, I feel confounded by the heat of his steady, and heated by his steady gaze. His eyes alight with some wicked thought. It's your turn.
But if you work so hard, what do you do to chill out?
Chill out.
As he pulls out a fat fucking joint from his mouth.
His smile is, he smiles a dazzling, white-toothed, crooked smile at me.
Fucking, what a weird way to say it. Is he supposed to be attractive or is he like a fucking old gremlin?
Hey, people with fucked up teeth can be attractive, okay? I have fucked up teeth.
I
Are you
never.
exposing yourself here?
I have never met an attractive British person. You can't tell me otherwise.
He's not British.
He might as well be. He's crooked teeth.
You know, I wonder-
It's a crooked. Oh wait, it's a crooked smile.
yeah.
What is
He's got an evil twist.
He got dazzling white teeth, dude. He's a multi. He's a what billionaire? It's like British people with proper health care. Like they're able to get the dentistry that they need.
I wonder. So since this is still technically like this isn't the revised version, I wonder if they include him being a vampire in this.
That's what
Why
I'm.
doesn't he-
Maybe
doesn't
that's
he
why
do
it's so long.
traveling? It's like the middle of the day.
And his fucking building is made of glass.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
That'd be
he does have some taste. Okay, my question is that if this is like the book, and in the beginning, okay, have you guys seen Parasite, the Korean movie?
I know of it, but I haven't seen it.
Okay, well, I won't spoil it, but I'll hint at this one scene that happens. But you know how, first of all, 50 Shades spoilers, but you know how he purposely goes out to find women who look like his mom?
Yeah.
So, do you think that he like had some COVID in a jar and he had a sleeper agent just like open the jar near his room near her roommate and then get her sick and then she's like, "Oh no, this lady who looks exactly like my mom is coming in." Or did she come in and he was like, "Damn, she looks like my mom. She's on the list."
I'd like to believe that he was just like, damn,
So
this bitch looks like my mom.
let's remember the logic of the movie, right? He's been following her for a long time. He had a record over her. Again, spoilers for the movie, I guess. But
Wait, how long did that record go back?
that's a good
I
question.
don't know. I
But
don't remember.
I think it was implying that it was like, right out of high school. Like he was like collecting records.
For real? Holy moly, holy. Wait, let me look up on this browser. Holy moly.
I love that in the movie she just like kind of gets over it. Like she isn't like, hey, this is fucked up. Like why are you doing this? She's like, this is weird, but I still want to fuck you, and then I'm gonna marry you and have a kid, and we'll be happy ever after. Like, I guess she.
If you won't have this child with me, then I will leave. She kind of ate that one though. Wait, okay. How long had what's his name? Christian Grey been keeping documents on Anastasia Steele in the 50 Shades series? In 50 Shades of Grey, Christian Grey began keeping documents on Anastasia Steele from the moment he met her. Oh, so it's when he met her. This happens during the first encounter in 50 Shades when she interviews him for the university newspaper. Christian is immediately intrigued by her. And so he was like, "Ooh, she looks like my mom." And due to this controlling and nature, he begins collecting information on her early on. It is revealed later in the series that Christian had done background checks and gathered personal information about Anna, such as her address, family background, and even where she works. His behavior is part of the overall need for control, which ties to his dominant personality. However, the exact time he has kept these documents isn't specified in terms of months or years, but it starts almost immediately after they meet and continues throughout the relationship. Okay, so it's rub me like you do. Rub me like.
Two things. One, I'd like to say it would be extremely funny if he committed biochemical warfare just to get this. But
dude, wait, that's what we should write a fanfic about this.
Oh my
two, I'd also like to I'd like to say that it's interesting because so far, right, we have a very like interesting like open to the second chapter where I think, and we can go back to it if we want to, but I think they went back to this chapter and wrote the names based off like the first few things that they say to each other and like the descriptions that they have for them. Because she describes Anastasia as what steely or steel? Yeah, like
Steely.
with steel or something, and then immediately describes him as wearing a gray suit, and I'm like, it's not a strong lead, but it makes you wonder.
Gets the gears in my noggin turning.
Or do you think it was like some executive that was like, well, just name him Gray and Steel?
I mean, like, because I think she wanted to publish this, but of course she had to change it because copyright infringement. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I think she just kind of named them, just like whatever. She's like, Anastasia's cool. I like the name Christian. Like, I don't know if there's like too much.
I know, I understand. It's a weak lead. You
Yeah.
see, it's a weak lead, but at the same time,
It's interesting.
it's at the same time. I swear to God, she like wrote this out, right? It picked up steam. They wanted to make something out of it, and she was like, "What the fuck do I call these guys? Gray and Steel. Oh my God,
Gray Stale.
Gray Steel.
Steel tends to be gray. Alright.
It's
Alright.
perfect."
Let us continue. Alright. Chill out. Okay. I stopped reading. He really is beautiful. No one should be this good looking. Well, to chill out, I sail, I fly, various physical pursuits.
He does say that in the movie. Dude, I swear that's verbatim.
I feel like it. We need, like, when Jaden gets the TV like player in here, I need to stream it. I need to play it and like watch it with everyone. Alright. He shifts his chair. He's got a fucking boner now.
He's thinking about beating up his mom, dude.
Defensive and observant. I glance quickly, wanting to get off the subject.
You invest in manufacturing. Why specifically?
I ask, why does he make me feel so uncomfortable? I like to build things. What makes things tick. How to construct and deconstruct. And I have a love of ships. What can I say?
You know that shit? Build, destroy.
You know, Bob the Builder. Dude.
Dude, I watched that show all the fucking time as a kid. It was like the one show, like when I'd be like visiting my dad and my stepmom, like it'd be the one show on Cartoon Network that they would allow me to watch because they didn't like anything else that was on Cartoon Network.
That sounds like your heart is talking rather than logic and facts.
Logic and facts.
His mouth picks up at me, and he stares at me appraisingly, possibly. Though there are people I know who'd say I don't.
Why would they say that?
Because they know me well.
Dude, he's like a middle schooler on Tumblr for the first time, trying to make mutuals.
I'm a twisted, fucked up psychopath.
I'm the twisted fucking psychopath.
I'm the Joker, baby. You know how I got these scars?
Why so serious?
Dude, have you seen the beatboxing Joker? Dude. Dude. Dude, the laughing. Dude, I can't even do it.
Wait, this is you. Here.
Would your friends say that you are easy to get to know?
And I regret the question as soon as I say it. It's not on Rose's list. I'm a very and I'll go a long way to protect my privacy. I don't often give interviews. He trails off.
Why do you agree on this interview?
Because I'm a benefactor of the university. And to all intents and purposes, I couldn't get Miss Hale off my back. She badgered and badgered my PR people. And I admire that kind of tenacity. I knew that tenacious voice could be. It's when I should be revising.
You also invest in farming technologies. Why are you interested in this area? Dude, it's Seattle. Every billionaire's in freaking Seattle, dude. Are you kidding?
Why are you interested in this very lucrative area?
Yeah.
So interested in one of the most profitable areas in the United States.
We can't eat money, Miss Swan. There are too many people on this planet who don't have enough.
That was really random of him. I feel like that did not answer the question at all.
I swear to God, I feel like he said that,
That-
there are too many people on this planet who have enough. I swear to God, he said that in the movie.
I swear to God, he just said that he would make everyone go homeless if, like, he's like, by the way, I would totally, like, drop this entire sector of my business, make all of these people lose their jobs. I don't even care. By the way, I care about the poor. Fuck you.
Yeah. Alright, let's get back to it.
That sounds very philanthropic of
Philanthropic.
philanthropic. Is that something you feel passionately about? Feeding the world's poor?
He shrugs. It's a shrewd business. He murmurs.
He murmurs.
Disingenuous. It doesn't make sense. Feeding the world's poor. I can see the financial benefits of this. Only the virtue of the ideal. I glance at the next question, confused by his attitude.
Do you have a philosophy? If so, what is it?
I don't have a philosophy as such. Maybe a guiding principle. The fuck,
Carnegie? He what? He wants to help the poor, but he likes fucking.
A man. Oh my God.
This guy's a walking hypocrisy. This is crazy.
It's hard to keep doing that voice.
Hey, he's got business and his own philosophical pursuits, man.
He's just fucking.
Dude, the only reason why he's probably feeding the poor is probably to get that tax write-off for his company, dude. So he's probably being pretty legit right there.
Yeah, that's a fucking. It's just like a PR stunt. She's like, oh, well, that's a great ideal, but like he doesn't seem to be doing that in his company. Yeah, no shit. He's bullshitting.
Oh my God. A man who acquires the ability to take full possession of his own mind and may take possession of anything else to which he is justly entitled. I'm a very singular, driven. I like control of myself and those around me.
So you want to possess things.
You are a control freak. I want to deserve to possess them. But yes, bottom line, I do.
You sound like that's exactly what I was thinking. You sound like the ultimate consumer. That is, she cooked with that line.
He's proud of it.
I am. He smiles, but the smile doesn't touch his eyes. Again, this is at odds with someone who wants to feed the world, so I can't help but think that we are talking about something else. But I'm absolutely mystified as to what it is. I swallow hard. The temperature in the room is rising. Maybe it's just me. I'm nearly through all the questions. Surely Rose has enough material now. I glance at the next question.
You were adopted. How far do you think that shaped the way you are?
Oh, I stare at him, hoping I haven't offended him. He frowns at me slightly. I have no way. My interest is piqued.
How old were you when you were adopted?
This is all a matter of public record, Mr. Swan. His tone is stern. I flush. Yes, of course. If I'd known what I was doing the interview, I would have done some research. I move on.
You've had to sacrifice a family life for your work.
That's not a question. He's terse.
Sorry.
I squirm. And he's made me feel like an arrogant child. Have you had... Wait.
Aaron,
Arrant.
have you had to sacrifice a family life for your work?
I try again. I have a family. I have a brother and a sister and two loving friends. I'm not interested in extending my family.
Yeah, the question.
Are you
The question in the movie.
are you gay, Mr. Colon?
Are you gay?
I hear
Gay.
the breath, and I cringe inwardly. Jack,
Quap.
voice some kind of filter before I read this straight out. How can I help him? I'm just reading the questions. Damn, Rosa, her curiosity. No, Isabel, I'm not. And he raises his eyebrows, a cool gleam in his eyes. He does not look pleased.
I apologize. It's written right here.
It's the first time he said my name, and my heartbeat has accelerated, and I can feel my cheeks heating up again. Nervously, I tuck my hair behind my ear as it's worked its way loose. He cocks his head to one side. These aren't your questions.
No. Rose, Miss Hale, she's compiled the questions.
Are you colleagues on the student paper? Oh, crap. I have nothing to do with the student paper. It's her extracurricular activity, not mine. I can feel my face heating further.
No, she's my roommate.
He rubs his chin in deliberation, his green eyes appraising me. Did you volunteer to do this alone? He asks quietly. Hang on, who's supposed to be interviewing who? His eyes burn me, and I am compelled to answer truthfully.
I was drafted. She's not well. Damn, dude. No.
Curtis, this will be over.
Dude.
Believe things I saw.
I say weakly, by way of explanation. That explains a great deal, he said softly. There's a knock at the door, and blonde number 2 enters. Mr. Cullen, forgive me for interrupting, but your next meeting is in 2 minutes. We're not finished here, Angela. Please cancel my next appointment. That hurts to do. Angela hesitates, staring at him. She's momentarily lost. He raises his eyebrows at her. She flushes. Very well, Mr. Cullen. She mutters and then exits. He frowns and then turns his attention back to me. Where were we, Miss Swan? Oh, we're back to Miss Swan now.
Please don't let me keep you from anything.
I want to know about you, Miss Swan. I think that's only fair. His green eyes alight with curiosity. Oh crap.
Oh, crap.
Where's he going with this? Oh crap. He places his elbows on the arms of the chair and steeples his fingers in front of his mouth. His mouth is very distracting.
There's not much to know.
I say, flushing again. What are your plans after you graduate? I shrug, flustered. Come to Seattle with Rose, find a place, find a job. I haven't really thought beyond my finals.
I haven't made any plans, Mr. Colon. I just need to get through my final exams.
Which I should be studying for now, rather than sitting in your palatial, swanky, sterile office, feeling uncomfortable under your penetrating gaze. Yeah. We run an excellent internship program here, he says quietly. I raise my eyebrows in surprise. Is he offering me a job?
Oh, I'll bear that in mind.
I murmur, completely thrown.
Though I'm not sure I'd fit in here.
Crap. I am musing out loud again. Why do you say that? He cocks his head to one side, intrigued, the hint of his crooked smile plays on his lips.
Well, it's obvious, isn't it?
I'm uncoordinated, scruffy, and I'm not blonde.
Without the E.
Not to be, he murmurs, and he gazes at me intently. All humor gone, and strange muscles deep in my belly clench suddenly. I tear my eyes away from his scrutiny and stare down at my knotted fingers. What's going on? I have to go. Now! I lean forward to retrieve the recorder. Would you like me to show you around? He asks.
I'm sure you're far too busy, Mr. Colin, and I have a long drive.
You're driving back to Portland? He sounds surprised, anxious suddenly. He glances out of the window. It's begun to rain. Well, you'd better drive carefully. His tone is stern, authoritative. Why should he care? Did you get everything you need? He asks.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I reply, and I pat the recorder in his satchel. His eyes narrow slightly.
Just like me. Thank you for letting me interview you, Mr. Colin.
The pleasure has been all mine. As I rise, he stands and holds his hand out to me. Until we meet again, Miss Swan. And it sounds like a challenge.
Threat to stalk her.
Again, the odd current between us. I conclude it just must be my nerves.
Mr. Colin?
I nod at him. He moves gracefully to the door and opens it wide.
That was the elevator scene, dude.
Yeah, that sucks. 'Cause the elevator scene.
Dude, also she didn't ask him her own personal interview question where she was like, why do I get the feeling that you say you know a lot of people, why do I get the feeling that that's not true?
Yeah.
I was so ready for that one. I was ready to do my best Dakota Johnson impersonating Anastasia Steele impression.
You will have your time to shine. You will. It will come. Especially during some of the.
That's not the only thing that's gonna come.
Me.
I am just ensuring that you make it through the day. Obviously, he was referring to my less than elegant entry into his office earlier. I flush.
Well, that's very considerate.
I snap at him, and he smiles. I'm glad you find me amusing. I glower.
Glower.
I glower inwardly. I look at this meeting. Eddie follows. Angela and Jessica both look up in surprise. Did you have a coat? He asks.
Yes.
Yes.
Jessica leaps up and retrieves my pea coat, which Cullen takes from her before she can hand it to me. He holds it up and feeling beyond self-conscious. I put my arms into it, and he puts his hands very briefly on my shoulders as he pulls it over me. I gasp at the contact. He notices he gives nothing away. He presses the lift door and we stand there for a bit, awkwardly on my for a beat, awkwardly on my part, self-possessed and cool on his. The doors open and I hurry in. Desperately.
Oh shit.
I really need to get out of here. I turn to him and look. He's leaning against the doorway beside the lift, one hand on the wall. He is very, very good looking. It's distracting. His burning green eyes gaze at me. Isabella, he says as a farewell.
Edward.
I reply, and mercifully, the doors close.
Okay, so that was the elevator scene.
Yeah, I just at the very end. Alright, chapter 3, we can continue reading this. So I think what I'm going to try and do for, like, the reading schedule, I think I'm going to try and do, like, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays.
Okay, I don't know if I can do it this Thursday.
Okay. Or it might just be, like, Tuesdays. I would like to do it at least, like, twice a week, though. So Thursdays is kind of just, like, if, like, the people are, like, going to be open. And also because I'm usually off Thursdays. But it'll tend to be around the same time, like 6 or 7 usually. Because that's like, I feel like that's a good time and I usually get off at work around that point as well. So, alright. Would the class like to have a discussion?
Yeah. Hold up. Let me get my Google Docs and I will frickin'.
I really want to look up 50 Shades of Grey fanfiction. No, not fanfiction. Fan art.
Careful now.
Fan art. I wonder if there's like part things.
Google.
Oh, here we go.
You got to be very careful.
please look at this.
Wait, hold up.
'Cause I want to look at like fan art of like
Big bad.
a 50 Shades of Grey.
I was pulling up the wait.
Oh, this is the Pinterest list. The best 50 Shades fan art you need to see right
Oh
now.
my god.
Ooh.
I hope there's no porn. That would be really concerning.
Oh wait, no, cause
we did see some ball in the movie, so
Yeah,
Oh,
we saw
true.
ball.
True. We did see
Dude,
a smidgen of sack.
what's she have shoes on?
are they dude, we need to find before the movie 50 Shades fan art.
I know. I just that's I mean, it was super popular. Like, what the fuck?
Who that is I that is not both of them.
It's
What the?
Dude, they put one of those Instagram filters from 2014 over it.
What's Twilight Sparkle doing here?
what she's reading.
She does give kind of Dakota Johnson vibes.
Oh my god.
Dude, the lip bite.
Ooh, the lip bite.
Anna, don't do that. You know what happens when you do that.
Oh wow, this is actually
This says 7/12, so it's made in 2012.
yeah.
So that was around when like the books were published like in full at that point.
Okay, so this is 50.
Dude, look at the anime one.
What is this?
Dude, that's Nightwing with Batgirl.
Yeah, it's it.
Grayson.
Oh, okay. Yeah, his name's Dick Grayson, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Dude, whoa! Dude, whoa! Dude, back up!
What?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
dude!
Dude,
Dude, yes! Yes, dude, I know.
that's so funny. Who makes this?
Dude, that's on Twitter!
Who
It's a Twitter link.
Who fucking watches The Princess and the Frog is like, I need to draw BDSM.
Specifically 50 Shades. Dude, what's up with that Russian dude? Do you see him? Do you see just... Is that the actor?
I think that's the actor, yeah. No, I think that's him.
Dude, he looks like he makes Europop. Early 2000s Europop.
Yeah, I guess Henry Cavill would have been a better pick. He would have never done that. There's just no way that he would have been a 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh my god, this is so.
That's beautiful. That looks more like Lana Del Rey than it does look.
2012, 2013 vibe.
You know what? Maybe Henry Cavill, if they had presented him with enough money, do you think he would have done it? You're like, Superman, get in the bondage.
What else? Okay.
These British guys are just like, yeah, okay, I'll get in the bondage.
I think that's my favorite. I like it.
Yeah, that one's hard. That one's hard as fuck, dude. Like,
I'm gonna have that printed and put on my wall.
dude, this person really liked the fanfic.
Hold some restraints, really. I'll put this face up. This is in 2013. This is 2013. It says right there.
Oh, look at the comic. Look at the comic.
Okay. I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna stop streaming for just a moment.
Okay.
And I'm gonna look up ruffles and restraints and see if it's family friendly.
I'm going to start Google docking our.
This is not good.
This is okay. I think the person. I think it's. Yeah. It said Victoria right here, so that's the person.
Are you back? Tell me when you're back.
Damn you! Damn you, X! Yes. Wow, their art has actually gotten way better.
You know what? Go off, girl.
Hold on, I'll start streaming again. This
hope to God if you scroll down and there's something awful, I'm gonna screw you.
Well, this is Instagram, so you can't
Oh
really.
dang, they ate. Yeah, they're popping
Well,
off.
look at that artist now.
Yeah, those are good.
That looks like really good.
Yeah.
Really, oh my god.
Dude,
No, like this is like really good looking. Like what the hell? You don't pop off, you know. Whatever.
they ate. They definitely improved. Okay, okay. I.
Getting a little risque. Getting a little hey now.
Oh, look at the Happy Valentine's Day one. Look at the Happy Valentine's Day one.
My God. Still into 50 Shades of Grey.
Of course.
How could they not be? What?
You don't just leave.
All right. What are final thoughts?
Final. I'm writing our final thoughts.
I think it's really funny, and I like that she says "Holy crow."
Holy crow. Also blonde and blonde. She says a lot.
He does say early.
Yeah.
Very like early aughts anime culture.
I mean, this was made in like 2009, so yeah.
I would imagine there's that influence. Yeah. You know what? If we end up reading
I like
Twilight,
Sparkle reading 50 Shades.
reading Twilight, I wonder if there's also a lot of like and
In chapters 1 and 2 of Master of the Universe, written by what is it? Like Ice Dragon?
I'll just go back up. How do I bookmark it, babe? Is there a way I can bookmark like a Wikipedia? No.
we could just go to the document outline.
Isn't it like Ice Snow Queen Dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Snow Queen's Ice Dragon.
By Snow Queen's Ice Dragon.
No Queen's Ice Dragon, yeah.
Uh,
I'm a real fan, dude. Oh, real fucking fan. Surrounded by a bunch of fakes, dude.
I'm sorry.
I thought I was coming in here for like-minded individuals
I like
who understood the finer notes of Master of the
Isabella, what's her last name?
But not the
Isabella Colon? No, that's his last name. What's her last name?
Isabella Swan.
Swan finds herself in a precarious situation where she is.
Alright, well, I guess I...
Hi, Jaden. Help me write this book report. This quick book report.
Okay.
Okay, in chapters 1 and 2 of it, Master of the Universe, written by Snow Queen's Ice Dragon, Isabella Swan finds herself in a precarious situation.
A precarious situation with the stunning Mr. Cohen, owner of Cohen Something Industries.
The stunning Mr. Colon.
He's oh my god, there's what the fuck is he the business of? Colin Enterprise Holdings Incorporated.
Okay, Miss.
Of which he is the CEO.
The CEO of the multi-million-dollar billion-dollar company. What is it called?
He's a mega industrialist.
Colon what?
Colin Enterprise Holdings Incorporated.
Enterprise what?
Enterprise Holdings.
Holdings
Incorporated.
Inc.
Inc. Yes. As it is foretold.
Her roommate Rose had come down with Scarlet Fever.
Rose, I mean Miss Hale.
Yeah, her roommate. Miss Hale, Rose Irma. Rose Hale.
Oh god, they did that so many times too. They were like, Miss Hale, It's like, you fucking figure it out. Why are you still like fucking up her name? Or just call her Rose by this point. It's like,
Give
obvious.
Mr. Colon the inter. Scarlet Fever. Okay, how about swine flu? We'll change that to swine flu.
The idea that she's Scarlet Fever.
Leaving her.
Plague rushed through the land and took away my sweet Rose.
Come down with her. Unable to give Mr. Colon. Dude, I want to say Mr. Colon, CEO of multi-billion-dollar company Colon Enterprise Holding Incorporated. Like, I'm Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Cohen, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome, the Dimsdale Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Colon Enterprise Holdings Incorporated, LLC, Dimsdale Dimmadome, partial owner and majority stock owner.
I spelled Washington. Washington University School newspaper.
Also, might I add that this guy works for a holdings company. So he's. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Suzu. He's borderline like just like an asset firm.
Yeah.
Right? He's literally just a what's the term for that? It's a fucking he's literally just like he's like on the same level as like what BlackRock or Blackstone, either one of them really. Yeah, he's a private equity firm. Thank you, Chev. You see, you know these terms. Fucking he's essentially like a private equity firm, and he's sitting here talking about how philanthropic he is. I'm like, oh, dude, fucking stop pretending, bro. You're LARPing, bro. You're LARPing. I'm telling you, Suzu, there's a very very high chance that a good portion of this could be deconstructed in a Marxist perspective. You see, this man, he's a liar. He's a dirty liar. Damn him. I cannot believe that, bro. We were like I am a philanthropist. By the way, if I wanted to, I could subsidize an entire like industry because I have, you know, the complete control of them through holdings. And if, you know, by the way, I'd ruin all of their jobs. I would get rid of all of their jobs and make their children go hungry and they don't have a Christmas. But by the way, I'm also a nice guy.
I still need to make the fanfic of the fanfic where she. Hold up, let me send you this. The fanfic of how her roommate contracted swine flu. From Christian Grey. Rose Halley. Dude, we're gonna write the Wicked version of this, like the Wicked version of the Wizard of Oz, where it's Rose Halley's point of view. What a simpleton. What?
Where did you send it?
Talk to. Type to.
Type tour.
I'm confused. There's only a picture of Shadow holding a Zen container.
I know.
Just shreds your own your own social security number. You're like, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm an unknown variable.
We need to draw a fan art of Shadow and Suzu, like being like Bella, not Bella, but fucking Anastasia.
Shadows, my baby girl.
Yeah.
So Suzu, where did you send this? Because I'm not seeing it in the type 2.
It's in type 2. Wait, what am I sending? I was just sending memes.
Oh, you said you found what was it, a fanfic?
No, I'm making a fanfic. I'm creating
Oh,
a fanfic.
making a fanfic.
I'm
I was fucking confused.
Kitty King's here.
happy to be a journalist at That's mean. I was saying, I'll Rose Halley. Rose Halley was a 22-year-old senior at the University of Washington, majoring in journalism. Her dream job was to be on TMZ in
Ooh, yeah.
and
He is only interested in the
in
pursuit.
Los Angeles.
Doesn't make me squish his stomach fat. And then squish.
Angelus. I don't know how to spell Angelus, dude.
He
Okay.
doesn't look too pleased by it.
Well, he's still sitting on me, so you know he can move if he wants to.
You're like pressing it in his stomach and he's looking.
Imagining it. Wait, she can imagine it now.
She could taste it.
She could taste it now.
She could taste the yellow journalism.
That's my journalism, Jadon.
It's true. It's true.
Violating celebrities' privacies.
She can see herself reporting on celebrity nip slips.
Privacies.
What is Brittany doing today?
Searching for any clothing malfunction.
Where's the Super Bowl nip slip?
Didn't that happen like who did that happen to?
Janet Jackson
Okay.
Searching for
with what's his name? NSYNC guy.
That one guy.
Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
who was the? Oh, sorry, go on.
For fucking clothes, I guess. I don't know what the plan was there.
Dude, I saw. Oh, sorry, I keep interrupting.
No, go.
Okay, I saw a guy wearing fish tank merch at UO. I was very tempted to take a photo. I was shocked. I was like, fish tank, and he turned around and I saw the logo.
Dude, why would you do that at your campus?
Dude, I know, dude, self-report, bro. Like,
Yeah, you're like, people are like, oh, nobody's gonna know this. What the fuck are you talking about?
dude, my jaw was on the floor.
Yeah.
I almost walked up to him and said, like, hey, I like your t-shirt. It was actually a hoodie. I was so close.
It's like on the same level as like walking up to like people and they're like, check out this Kakostani flag I put my mom's home point on. Because I don't have a point on home.
They're special.
Dude, it's like I don't know. I mean, like, it's not. I guess it's not like. It is a little. I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit too above board there. You're just like showing off, showing off the red flag a little bit too much. Like, I don't know. I like. It's funny because I like fish tank. I would just never watch. I would never like wear a fucking shirt that's displaying like. By the way, I like.
You didn't know.
I like watching like random strangers have panic attacks on a live stream.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Wait, hold up. Photographing. Who's a celebrity
Yeah.
who has anxiety?
Who's a celebrity that has anxiety?
Yeah.
Shit, damn near all of them.
That's what the cocaine's for.
Oh yeah. That's why they keep doing cocaine. You see.
Suzu, we need to go on Roblox again at some point.
Roblox.
I have improved my dress to impress skills.
Roblox. I,
Kids really kick your ass at dresses.
Didn't yesterday you dressed up as?
we'll come back to that part.
Yesterday you dressed up as Rick from Rick and Morty.
So the thing was mad scientist, and I was like, I know a
Rick and Morty.
blue-haired, he-him mad scientist. And then I did, and I got like 4th, I think.
So lame. They don't understand art.
They really don't. Dude, okay, so I was playing earlier today, and the theme was surrealism, and I was like, oh shit, like, you know that one painting with the apple in front of the guy's face? It's called The Son of Man, by Reen, but something, whatever.
Yeah, I know what you're
And I did that, and I put it in chat, and then I got, like, fucking 6th place. And I was like, and everyone else did not do, like, any kind of, like, surrealism, at least in the sense, like, they, like, tried to do, like, a famous picture or anything like that, like I did.
You know,
It was just random bits, and I was like, I literally said in chat, you guys have clearly not studied art history.
I was gonna say, I was like, this feels a little bit too high concept for people that are playing Roblox.
Why surrealism is even a subject on there?
That's what I'm saying.
There's no outfits that, like, could
Convey surrealism.
Surrealism. And then one was like nightmare, and then I was like, fuck, okay. And then like I did a kind of bad job, and someone, because I have VIP now, only for like the month. I didn't buy like current VIP. I just wanted to try it out. Someone who was also VIP like walked up to me and was like, "You do not speak for VIP people." And I was like, "Dude, what the fuck? These people are mean." I know I did
You got
bad.
bullied.
I know I did bad, but like I'm trying to have fun, okay? I didn't have an idea. And then I private messaged them, and I just went, oh, and then they stopped talking to me. They're mean to me, Suzu.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Susie, what the hell?
50 Shades of fucked up.
Hold up. I'm almost done with this intro Rose Hale fanfic.
Man,
This is great.
you know, I hate to keep making this about, you know, wealth disparity, but it is rather interesting how frequently they keep heading back into that territory. You know what I mean? Where they're just like, hey, this guy's a big, bad, rich guy. Ooh.
The appeal of it, though, it's like what's sexy, you know? It's like he's seriously rich.
And he's an asshole. Oh my
You'd be
God.
surprised what
It's
fucking...
got me frothing.
You'd be surprised what some people publish on my fanfiction sites, dude. You'd be fucking surprised.
Well, it's just,
I would know. I've read a lot of fanfiction in my life.
I don't know. There's something interesting to like. It's odd that like this author seems aware that this guy is not filling. She's like writing him in a way where he's literally a part of a holdings company. You know what I mean? He's not doing anything
Maybe
beneficial.
she just doesn't realize that. Like, she's just
Do
like...
you think that's not intentional?
I don't think it's intentional. I mean, she has spelled blonde 2 different ways. Like, I don't...
Aside from the obvious spelling
But
errors.
seriously, I don't think that she realizes that. Like, I don't think so.
You don't. Yeah, I think there's certainly a chance that she does not realize that she wrote herself into like a little bit of a corner
Maybe she
here
just looked
with
up
like
companies where like the richest companies and just
base it off of
just that. Because like I mean, in the movies at least, they don't ever go into how his company works, him even working at all. So like, but that's not supposed to be the story. He just needs an excuse to be really fucking rich, so he just has really big companies. I just think it's just I don't think it's anything like that.
I don't know. It's odd, right? Because even in the movie, they do like for some reason Anna has like this like inclination to be, you know, like socially aware. She's like,
You don't even realize what you're doing to people with your companies and
like, and like there tends to be like this like thing where she goes back and is like,
obviously you don't understand how the lower,
you know,
the peasants live.
Yeah.
but like she like I don't know, she doesn't like I mean it doesn't go anywhere like time and time again.
It's like empty threats. She's like, this is fucked up.
You can't
Okay,
keep doing this with
I'm
me.
still gonna be with you. I mean, it's like what I was saying before when he was literally when they first met. As soon as they met, he started like collecting information on her and other multiple women. Like it's not like a new thing that he did. And so like, remember when she found out, she was just like, this is fucked up. Okay, I'm gonna fuck you in the next scene. Like she never like sticks to her guts. She always just lets things slide off of her like a little wet noodle, you know.
No, yeah, I do feel like it.
She doesn't have a spine, you see. Which is why probably mine and Susie's best, like, favorite parts of the movies, is her, like, actually standing up for herself, you know?
Yeah.
Because, like, she doesn't fucking do that.
No, those are like probably the only interesting scenes. I don't know, maybe it's like that, like fucking like that's the Spanish dramas leaking out of me where I'm like, haha, finally something captivating, actual like fucking like I don't know meat to the story instead of just like here is a fucking 15-minute scene of them flying in a helicopter or one of those.
You know.
And, or like, here's my very expensive glider. Here's all of my expensive. I don't know. You're saying the wealth disparity perspective on is like maybe a stretch, but I don't know if it is. He's like, by the way, these are all the bad things I do because I'm like genuinely a bad person, but also sick glider, right?
The intention of that is to display the power he has over animals. Like, the whole fucking point of this is power and, like, like, you know, domination and shit like that. So I think, like, and also this is probably just her fantasy. Like, let's be so for real. So fantasies aren't always going to be based in logic. They're, for the most part, they never are.
I suppose
And so, like, perhaps she just wants him like a kind of evil, kind of weird guy who's like really sexy and really rich and sweet and like kind of mean, but like she likes it. Like, I think it's just to show the disparity between them, like how different their lives are and how like attractive.
Okay, I wrote my fanfic.
Let's hear it.
Okay. Rose Halley was a 22-year-old senior at the University of Washington majoring in journalism. Her dream job was to be on TMZ in Los Angeles. Oh wait, that was to work. So, she could taste it now, violating celebrities' privacies, searching for any wardrobe malfunction, and writing crazy tabloid titles. Her first subject is Christian Grey, the young bachelor who is the CEO of a multi-billion-dollar company. Her goal was to expose him for being gay, or not. She had a plan. She was to ease into the question of whether he was gay with oddly normative questions that a 15-year-old would write. Are you gay? She wrote for the seventh question. if he were to answer yes, whether he wanted that information or not to be public, she would sell the information to the tabloids in LA. And if they didn't take that, she would post it to the university and try for the Seattle Times. If he says no, she was to destroy the tape that she recorded in the interview on and write down that he says that he was gay. She could see it now, living in sunny Los Angeles, the city of angels, filling out her W-2 for TMZ. Okay, that's all I have.
That's great, honestly. I really like that. That's good. You'll have once we're finished, like, however long it takes to read it, you have to publish it on like fanfic.
I will.
Please, that'd be so.
Rose is just this conniving side character that's like.
Silence is always there.
Holy shit.
I hate my roommate. I know what a control freak that Christian Grey is. That's why I want to cancel him. And the best way to do that in 2014 is to say that he's gay because gay marriage hasn't been legalized yet.
2014? It's yeah, 1 year.
Yeah, 1 year before. She's like, the clock is ticking. I've got 1 year to execute this plan.
Oh my god. That should be like the overarching plot.
Yeah. That she actually like hates her roommate and she's like fuck, I just need him to say that he's gay so I could destroy his reputation. And then her roommate fucks up and she gets mad and she's like, fuck it, I'm selling your information to him. Like,
Yeah.
I poked holes in her condoms. Like that's how she got pregnant.
That's why you got pregnant. Yeah, she should be doing like subtle things that like influence like the actual canon of the original story. It's like the reason she got pregnant was because she.
Oh my god, a fan fiction where Rose is like controlling the scenes like in the background.
What if Rose hired the girl to like try who had like the gun, like his ex.
Oh, dude.
And she like her like his ex was like fucking like they're telling you.
Yeah.
You have to eat the worms. You have to eat the bugs.
Take this gun, go, my faithful servant.
You can put it together in the car.
This is good. This is genuinely pretty good. We're cooking, dude.
Like at the end where like she's like hiring this like crazed ex-lover. She's like at the fringe. She's like losing grip of reality. Dude, what if she has like the ghost of Harvey Levin, the owner of TMZ, just like telling her what to do?
That's great.
She's like, oh my god! Get out of my head, Levin! Get out of my head!
Okay, I do have to go though. Unfortunately, I gotta go. I gotta go bedtime. Here, I'm gonna post this in the Discord. I'm going to edit this file. I'm gonna download this file, a PDF document, and then I'm going to share it in Type Tour.
Alright. Alright, yeah, so I think our next reading will be Saturday, like either at probably 6.
Okay.
7. So I'll make it into an event, but yeah, I don't think we'll do Thursday this time, maybe next week, but I just want to make sure that at least one person comes, because I really like doing this, and I really want, like, everyone to be involved, you know, so I'll do my best to accommodate people's schedules, but for now, I think for sure it's just going to be Tuesdays and Saturdays.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Thank you for having me, Fishwormjim.
Yes, of course. And like, we're not just gonna be reading this one. Like, maybe in between, like maybe like a couple 100 chapters in, we can like take a break and like read some other like stupid shit.
I will have to ask more people to send me their fanfics.
Yeah, and like, and if there is anyone that you think you might be interested, if they haven't joined yet, please let them know. So I think it spread the word. Spread the good word. You hear?
You heard.
You heard?
All right. Goodbye, Chev.
All right. Bye, buddy. Talk to you later.
Later. All right, guys. So that was our first reading of a fanfic. It went pretty well. I'm pretty bad at pronouncing some words, so we'll be working on that. And same with our reading comprehension skills. But yeah, I had a great time, and I can't wait to do this again. I also wanted to show everyone my salmon stickers I got. Fish. But yeah, that's about it. So everyone have a great night, and thank you so much for coming, and thank you so much for sharing your fanfics. I really appreciate it. Keep sending them my way. Thank you so much. Goodbye, everyone, and good night.